Our first guest tonight is an unusual young man whom you know from a lot of movies that made a lot of money. What I'm trying to say is he's a billionaire. And you will be seeing him very soon alongside Michael Douglas and Josh Brolin in the much-anticipated sequel to Wall Street called Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. Please say hello to Shia LaBeouf. Yes, sir. You look good? Everything's good with you?
Yeah, you look good too, man. You lost weight.
No, not really.
I'm sorry.
I'm wearing a truss. I'm wearing Spanx is what I...
You look great. You look great. You look great.
How's everything? All right?
Yeah, good.
Very good. And you must be excited to be in this big movie and to be a billionaire as well.
Well, that is always exciting, sure. Yeah. It's exciting for me because it's a different kind of movie, you know?
Yeah, you're not... there are no explosions.
No explosions. Like no running, really. No,
and it's a world of finance, I would assume, since the world of Wall Street, the original, was the world of finance. And I heard that you did a lot of research. In fact, maybe I don't know, maybe a little bit crazy in the research department.
Well, the beauty of the research thing is, like, if you don't know anything about finance, and I've been kicked out of every school I've ever gone to, so I don't know much about math. But if I lost them, before I did anything, before I really even met Oliver Stone, I went into this office in Encino. The Schwab office, which isn't really like the financial capital of the world.
Encino is not.
No, it's not. And so I go into this office and I'm sort of like, hey, I'm prepping for this movie, and one guy's like, oh yeah, you're in that Megan Fox flick. And so he's all excited, and so he like shows me the ropes, and he was really cool about it. And I get out to New York and I meet all these amazing people, and so I figure, all right, I'm gonna put some money in, right? Because you can't really, if you're ever going to invest, and I've always kind of wanted to, this was the time to do it. So I put $20,000 in, and that $20,000 turned into $489,000. I looked at it yesterday.
$489,000?
Yes.
And how much time?
I mean, of course, and this isn't just me like Brainiac style. This is me with like the help of like the entire team. You know, there was like 4 or 5 guys I was really working with.
The team in Encino?
Well, they were part of it. There was a bunch of guys from Citibank. John
Can I give you all my money to do something with?
I'm pretty good with it.
But like 2 years ago, weren't you, as I recall, painting toilet seats and selling them at the flea market?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now you just made $489,000 in the... Wow, that is crazy. It just goes to show you that it's gambling, right? I mean...
Yeah, in a sense it is gambling. It's whoever gets the information first. And so, like, a lot of the guys that I was training with, they sent me with a computer where I would trade $1 million. This was during prep, of their money. And, because I was playing a proprietary trader, and I'm trading their money for them. And 4 of the 9 guys I was training with got arrested and are in jail now for insider trading.
What?
Yeah, 4 of the 9 guys I was training with.
Do you think any of your money was mixed up in those inside trades?
No, it was all their money, but, you know, they were doing it on Twitter. And so, like, a lot of these regulators...
What do you mean on Twitter?
Well, that's how they were doing insider trades, right? So, like, back in the day, they used to, you know... Yeah, you would get your inside info, you know, with the big gray brick cell phone, and now it's just everything's so different.
So they would tweet the message to a bunch of people?
These guys, yeah.
Wow, that seems like a. I mean, how do they expect to get away with something like that?
Well, because these regulators are old, you know. I mean, a lot of them. Seriously. And also, you got to think about this. If you're a really smart guy coming out of, say, Fordham, like a really top-notch business school, and you have two places you can go, 2 routes, right? One of regulation, where you can be the sheriff in town and find out, you know, who's doing what, or you can be an investment banker and live the life of, you know, unicorns and luxury, right? Or that's why you have no sheriffs, or the sheriffs that you do have are incompetent. Because the incentives aren't there. Yeah,
because they get paid much, much less than these guys that invest all the money. Yeah, so the really smart guys go into unicorns.
Yes, you have no refs. Exactly. So you wind up with no referees.
Wow, that's something else. Yeah. I've learned more from you than I've ever learned about the stock market in the last, well, 41 years, I guess. Yeah. That is something else. And you made a lot of money. So I mean, this is really serious.